Morning, everybody. Nice rainy Saturday. I got a special guest today. My dad brought down his MS250, and he's telling me he can't get it started. So we're going to take a look today and see what's going on. This isn't the first time this has happened with him. I always tell him he's got to clean his air filter, and he says he does, but I think sometimes it's a little too late. So let's jump right in. Let's see what's going on. Oh, there it is. So we're going to look at the carburetor first, because that seems to be the issue. And right off the bat, you can see a lot of dust in there right around the carburetor. So my guess is we just got a little dirt in the carburetor. Yeah. All right. Get this little choke lever out of the way. And then we are going to get this fuel line out of the way. We're probably going to lose a little bit of fuel here. Sometimes it squirts everywhere. Oops. There we go. Usually what I find in these is the gas line screen gets real clogged. It's not too bad. What'd you say it was doing?
Just wouldn't start. I had started a week before and I ran it the whole time. And it was blistering cold that day.
And it ran the whole time, no.
Well, no, when I set it down, it would shut off at times.
Yeah.
And I'd have to re-pull it to start it again.
Oh, check the metering diagram. What I'm looking for on this is to see how hard this is, if it doesn't move very well, which it does. Let's get the jet out. Take a peek inside there. Tiny little jet right there. Just a small.
That's the jet for it.
That is what sprays the fuel into
like
the
in a car.
Yeah. It's clean. Just make sure all the other passages are clean. The other thing to look for is this little arm here that allows looks like the needle and seat allows fuel to get in. That should be just about parallel to the top. Usually slightly down a little. It's going to go up a little bit. There's a tool. It's not all the way up, but it's really close. I don't have that tool. All right, we got passage going through there. We got compression. All right, well, I don't really see much other than maybe when we cleared some stuff out in that where the needle and seat is. So let's put it back together and see what we got.
Well, the filter was absolutely covered.
Was it?
Yeah, because it was raining on us. Chips were muddy, and when I took it off, it actually was covered.
The other possibility is I want to look at, we'll try it. If it doesn't start, I want to see what the gas filter looks like. Sometimes that gets clogged. That's not enough gas to get it going. I'm just going to reverse everything, put everything back together. Got a lot of dirt on got a lot of dirt on the diaphragm here actually on the outside. So I'm going to clean that off.
I said the whole thing was.
It's still in decent shape, but I would say probably within the next year you're going to have to replace this. Yeah. What were you cutting up?
Pardon?
What were you cutting up?
I have big limbs that are down from all the storms on the land.
Oh.
All the deads have broken off. I was dragging them over to cut them. And of course, of all the times it didn't start. Uncle Greg had one of the big
Really?
hemlocks. Yeah, to give you an idea, I scraped that off with a screwdriver. As much stuff on. Oh.
Keep that one just in case.
Right.
So this one should work.
You buy a whole bunch of them?
Yeah.
And they all fit almost interchangeable?
Most of them are pretty similar. There's a couple different styles, some that like screw on from the back, depending on the model. All right.
Throttle.
Usually put it on last, but let's get this on first. All right, let's get this all back together. There's the fuel intake, so that's got to go pointing out for the fuel line here, and then there's your choke lever, so that's got to be on that side. Make sure your gasket's in good shape, which it is, and is there, which is good. Fuel line around. All right. Now to install the choke arm. You slide this little piece in here first, and then turn the choke open until the hook goes through. And then we double check that it's working. It is. And the throttle arm.
It's hard to get off.
The little hook arm goes down underneath. Hooks in. Bring the trigger out. And snap it in place. And check it, make sure it works. There we go. And the air box, which is really dirty. for the summertime, you can actually remove this. That'll.
What's it for?
This is so because cold air. There's more of it, so you put this in to kind of restrict some airflow. In the summertime, you can take it off.
This does to your lungs.
Probably not great.
Doesn't say, it says don't get it in your eyes and don't breathe it.
Yeah, I get it in my eyes all the time. Definitely wear safety goggles for that. I'm gonna leave this on for now so you don't lose it. But
I'll remember when I got home.
yeah. We're gonna replace the air filter. Let her in a new one. And we're gonna give it a shot. Now there's no fuel in the system, so it's gonna take a few seconds. Change a little loose.
Ooh.
Let's see if it idles for a little bit.
Yeah, it wouldn't have never idled that long. In fact,
There we go.
if I would move a piece of wood, it would shut off before I get the cut.
Really? Yeah. Yeah, probably just a little bit of dirt somewhere in one of those passages. Just got to make sure we keep the air filter clean and get back to some cutting. So thanks for coming down, Dad.
Yeah, thanks for fixing it.
Tell them like and subscribe.
Yeah.
Catch you guys next time. See ya.